Okay. We're going to talk about some actually purchasing things. So we definitely trying to build some generational wealth. And a lot of times we are not, to me, honestly told a lot of things what you should be doing. And you're not kind of like giving solid information. Solid. This is that black obsidian right here. But we're not really giving solid information to me when it comes to strategies. A lot of people have different ways of doing things, and I'm not knocking nobody what they got going on and what they telling you and what you should and should not be doing. What I am doing is trying to make you aware of generational wealth. Okay, it's here. And believe it or not, while you're trying to survive, while you're trying to make sure you make ends meet, while you're trying to figure out if you're going to have to move in with moms, pops, trying to figure out if you have to move in with your sister, trying to find out if you have to knock on your brother's door or uncle or aunties or a friend. What about your, that significant other that you just didn't get along with and you actually tired of dealing with them? What about them friends that used to be your friends, but for some reason it ain't the same no more? You feel like you have to give them a call. Well, whatever your situation is, to me, I'm just saying it's just going to be momentary. Think about it. 1 to 2 years goes by like that. Fast. Okay, you see how fast this situation that we was dealing with, it went kind of fast, even though we was up and down and we had our worries, woes of the boogeyman was going to get us this way and get us that way. And they were making you do things you did not want to do. You found out how real the situation is and how much freedom you really had. So while you're really focusing on that, I'm trying to get you to not focus on that because you manifesting the wrong things in your life. You know what it says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So you don't want to think like that. You don't want to actually start pulling in all kinds of negativity. But let me get to it. Because we got a little bit of math we got to do here. Okay, because I want to show you guys my strategy on what I do when I actually are dealing with coins. Okay, because right now, everything was last year 90% off plus, like 90% off. Companies that have been around for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, they were like 90% off. And you guys wasn't even paying attention. Okay. But some of y'all got what? Some of you guys was. Okay. I'm going to actually try to do a collab with King and so he can start teaching you guys some things that's kind of heavyweight. But let me show you how I do it. Okay. Let me show you a very good investment strategy, how to build up your bag in the next 12 months to 18 months to 24 months, year and a half to 2 years. Let's go. What I do is I like to go to CoinGecko. Okay. I go to CoinGecko and what I do is I type in, let me get that right there. I type in the coin that I'm looking for, So let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's talk about this one right here. Deso. This is a nice project that's out right now. Decentralized social media. If you don't know where Generation Z is going, you sleeping. Yeah, you are. You ain't paying attention. And I'm trying to get you to pay attention. So let me show you right here. The price of it is right now is $10.64. $10.64. So in order to make sure you capitalize on this, you want to first look at not about hope, what it might be. Let's look at what it was. Okay, because it's going to get back there when the all-time high is, when it gets back to its natural position it was at. So let's scroll down right here. It says it right here. All-time low was $5.33. That was last year. I was telling people to get into all coins that you like that are powerhouses last year. Buying when they dirt cheap. Look at it. It was 99% off. With dirt cheap. Back to almost the same position. Now look at this all-time high. Look, it's 94% off still right now. A lot of people ain't really talking about it. I could talk about analysis. I could talk about market cap. But I just want to really focus on this all-time high. This number right here. Look at it. And this number is 94% off. Don't you want a 94% off on everything? Where can you get 95% off on things? So $198 was his all-time high. And now, right now, it's going for $10. So you know, first of all, let's get this out the way. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say cannot and will not be used against me, okay? Because I'm not a financial advisor. Make your own decisions if you want to invest. I'm just here to give you some solid fire. So here we go. $10.64. All right, let's go over to the calculator. Let's do some little math right here. If you invest $100, we're just going to use 100, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you guys got your favorite coins. You like to invest in other things as well. We're just going to use 100. $100 divided by what? Divided by the price that it is. What's the price that it is? Boom. $10.64. Divided by $10.64. Okay? Equals, you get $9 coins and some change. Okay? 9.39. Okay? Now we know his all-time high was 198. Do we need to go back there and show you? Let's go back. Because some of you guys don't remember. Boom. Let's get the exact number. 198.68. So you times that, boom, by 198.68 equals, that's $1,867. $1,867, okay? So say you did this times 12. You put $100 in times 12 months. What's that? Times 12. Just one full year equals, I think you could use $22,000 in a year from now. But it's probably going to take a solid year and a half to 2 years to do its thing. I'm looking towards the middle of 2024. That's next year. To 2025, the first of the year. Okay? Let's give yourself a solid 2 years. So let's go back. Let's go back and let's do that times 12. Okay? So we're going to do that same number, 100 divided by the price that it is right now, $10 point, I think it was 46 cents. Boom. Equals, yep, well, we're a little off right there. You get 9 of them, all right? Now you times that by, not by 12, let's times it by what? 24 months, 2 years. Times it by, matter of fact, don't even do 2 years. Because I don't suggest people stay in there in this crypto game past, to me, June, July. You should be exiting out. And you should take profits along the way. But anyways, let's go off of here times 18 months. Give it a solid year and a half times 18 equals. Look at that right there. Hold on. I did something wrong here. I did something wrong. Let's start over. That's what happens when you're talking and thinking at the same time. $100 divided by $10 and let me go look and see this price, what it was. Let's see what it was. And 64 cents. $10.64. Let's get it right. Equals, there we go. You times that by, you do that for 2 years or you just make sure that you're doing this for 18 months. Okay. You see that price right there? Okay. You see that? Let's just make sure you get yourself, you do this for a solid 18 months. You times that by 18. You can get all this in, if you guys that got the bag, you can get this all at one time, okay? So that you would have yourself over 170 coins. So let's just say you only had 150 coins. Let's see if we can erase this. Let's see if we can erase it. They ain't gonna let me erase it. Let's just see you have 150, not 167, okay? 150 coins times the all-time high. You remember what the all-time high is, right? We're just gonna go off of times $198. I think you could use $29,000. $29,000. Okay, now we know it was 167 because some of you guys are gonna do it right away. So we do the 167 so you can see for yourself. Times 198 equals $33,000. So sometimes you're going to get less than that because you're going to take profits along the way, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense not to invest now. This is what people are doing. You could put more. I just went off of $100. And decentralized social, Deso, DES, you can find this one real easy right here. You can find it on Coinbase. We've sent over and over going on how to open up yourself a Coinbase account, okay? Then you can send it over to a Ledger Water or you can leave it here. But let's do this last one, Engine Coin. Let's do that one because I have that. That's a lot cheaper, okay? Engine, let's type it up so you can see. I mean, we're not going off of hope here. We're going off of what it will get back to. Look at it. It's 46 cents. So how cheap is it right now? Let's scroll down. And we're not doing numbers off of what it might be, okay? We're going off of when it gets back to its all-time high. That's going to be sometime next year. So $4.82. Let's go over here and do the numbers again. Same calculator, okay? $100 times $4 and what? What's the price? It's divided by, oh, I did it wrong, 46 cents. So let's go back here, erase that. $100 divided by 0.46 cents. That's how many coins you get. 217 coins. Now we're going to actually times that. I could just do the numbers. Let's do a simpler math than this. Now we're going to actually, this is just 1 month worth. Okay, this will be 1 month worth. So let's do the math on that. I'm going to do a shortcut for you guys and whatnot. For those of you that's like, Kareem, we ain't got to go that long route. So, because you can time it by 12. There's several ways to get there by 12. Okay, so what's the all-time high? What's the all-time high that it was? Let's go down and see. The all-time high was $4.82. So we're going to times this by $4.82. $4.82 equals. This is what it'll get you. $100 will get you $1,000 in like 1 month. But listen, let's times this by 12, okay? Because you invested every month equals what? Boom. I think you could use $12,000. If you did this, you add another 6 onto that, just add another 6,000 plus. You know what I'm saying? Because I got good math. That'll be 18 months plus $6,000 equals. That's 18 grand. So if you did just these 2 coins, 18,000 plus what? 33,000. I just need you. I'm just doing, rounded it up, equals what? That's with just 2 coins at $100 a month investment for the next 18 months. That's actually right there, $51,000. The most likely you have that next year because the way they moving with this actual crypto space, you can't honestly miss. That's what I'm trying to help people understand. I really am. Nobody's really kind of breaking it down to y'all like that. The strategy should be going back to this all-time high, which will be next year, okay? Probably the end of next year. Maybe the beginning of 2025, but really, honestly, you just purchase as much as you can on investments. Follow people like me, other individuals that you really kind of like been following and you trust. You can get there. I go on more depths with people that's in my HK network. At first it was $5 a month. Now it's like $19.99, $20 a month. But that's dirt cheap versus a lot of Patreon accounts. So you can at least learn how to purchase, how to buy, things that you need. It's in HK network over on our actual brand that we have that you can learn easier. And you have individuals in there, okay? It's actually like a little community, even though I ain't really busy like that. But I just wanted to break that down for you, helping you that you should not be sticking your head in the sand. When I say it's a great transformation of wealth, it's serious out here. It really is. And you guys have a moment and chance to make a difference. So I'm not going to drive you into the ground and make you go crazy. I'm just and tell you what you should and should not be doing. I'm just going to bring projects and showing you things that you should invest in, telling you what the times is like I've been doing. Because right now you have a moment to put your foot forward and make sure it's what? All gas, no brakes, because it's chess. Now check us out here. Kareem. Peace.